talk about Surviving Ohio?
No, hold on.
I ain't.
All right. I am.
I'm killing myself when an apocalypse comes.
No, you're not. Cause
I'll kill you, honey. You won't have to do it yourself. I'll kill you. Because I love you.
we can do the applesauce and pudding thing.
You what?
Applesauce and pudding.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh my God. We can do a roulette applesauce and pudding, and one is strychnine and the other ones aren't.
That's fucked.
And then we can chloroform ourselves.
Yeah, nap time.
Only if the camera's not set up.
And then we could chloroform ourselves.
Yeah.
Where would you come up with an idea like that?
I don't know. Crazy people.
All right, guys. How will we survive Ohio? So let's just say we get lost in Hockin Hills.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're hiking and we get lost and we're somewhere in the woods or whatever.
Now, you just yell real loud because there's tons of tourists.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to say that there's no tourists.
Okay.
It's just we're alone. We're lost. We don't know where we're at.
And we've got to make it the night or like for amount of time outside.
Yeah, until we figure out where the fuck we're at.
Okay, so first of all, caves. We can find shelter in a cave. Any kind of...
That's smart. I didn't put any shelters on here.
Oh, I put shelters in. My favorite kind of shelter? A faggot shelter. That's serious. A faggot is a group of sticks and you can make a house out of it, and it's called a faggot house. And I was like, I'm saying that on YouTube.
I'm sitting here like, what did she...
No, it's real.
I
It's
know.
real. A faggot is a group of sticks, and what you do is you like take a stick up here, a stick up here, a stick up here, and then you just line them with sticks, and then eventually you'll have walls.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
It's structure building. Yeah.
That's a lot of sticks, though.
You're in the woods. You're in Hocking Hills. There's tons of trees.
Okay.
Are we talking about structures?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so...
I do like the cave because that's no work required.
Yeah.
Okay, so round lodge is just like a teepee. Just pile sticks. Mm-hmm. A ramada is 4 posts, but you'll need something for the roof because it's like leaves or
Palm
something.
leaves.
We don't have those.
We don't have
I
palm
know we
leaves.
don't have palm
We can
leaves,
use
but that's the first thing I thought of.
Fir
cool trees.
needles.
Okay.
They make a good bed. Quinzahi is basically an igloo, but you can make it with all types of snow. So, like, igloos you have to make with a specific kind of snow, I guess.
Huh.
I didn't know that. But a quinzahi is just an igloo with any type of snow. And you just make a pile.
I'd rather get stuck outside in the summertime than the winter.
Yeah, I agree. But if you didn't get to choose, igloo it is.
I know, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be out in the cold. I'm such a wuss.
I put on here because Ohio has so many abandoned towns.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could just go to any abandoned town and live in those houses.
That would be like during like an apocalypse situation, like zombies or something. Be like, let's go to the abandoned town, like somehow
That's
fortify
secluded
it.
in the
Yeah.
woods.
Yeah.
See what we can find on satellite, Google Maps.
Have you heard of the luxury bunkers that are being built? Or they are built?
Oh!
I thought I wrote it down, what they're called. Atlas Survival Shelters. They start at $300 a square foot and they go up.
Is that the one where you have to fill out an application to be part of that? And then you have to have a skill?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It might be something else because I'm not sure if that's the name of it, but it was the same thing. Like, it was a community just in case the end of the world kind of happened. And they all had to do a contract, and they all had to like write their skills that they could contribute, and they each got, it was like a bunker. They were
crazy.
like
I know,
bunkers.
right?
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
That's pretty
It
cool.
is kind of cool though, because like you would need like, builders and doctors.
In a zombie apocalypse, I'm going to the Amish, guys. I'm screwing all you guys. I'm going to live my best Amish life.
What kind of?
Well, here, let's
They
talk
accept
about
that?
the zombie apocalypse for a minute. So if there were a zombie apocalypse, the most dangerous place you live or be at is either New York or Pennsylvania.
Why?
It says it could hold up to 10.4 million zombies, and that's if the deceased rose from the dead. So if they were to rise
You
from
would
the
have
dead,
to be newly deceased because of the.
no, it just saying if like you know how like in the old
Night of the
zombie
Living
movie,
Dead
yeah,
kind of thing,
they would
okay.
rise from the dead. So if that were to happen, they would
Thank
have
God
about
we're-
10.4 million zombies in those two places. So we're glad you
going
live
to
in
North
Ohio.
Dakota.
North Dakota is probably in Montana, but Montana winters are North Dakota winters. I don't know. I couldn't survive them.
How would you guys? What would be your plan of action if the zombie outbreak were to happen?
I think.
I'm not sticking around. I didn't want to see how it goes.
Personally,
I said the pudding.
Are you gonna unalive?
I don't know. I mean, like, I would be like, okay, let's see how far it goes. Like, it's like a game. Like, woo. But like,
But you're ready to cash in your ticket at any time.
yeah, at any time. I'm
Anytime
like,
you get uncomfortable, hey, that zombie's too close.
You're like, there's a horde.
gotta go. Is that a random?
So immediately with Surviving Ohio, I wrote down predators that I had to worry about.
Oh my gosh, I did too.
I think
the
our
top
first
of my
one-
list.
That's the
Sexual
first-
predators is literally at the top of my list.
That is true.
Top of my list was coyote.
That's second on my list.
I don't have any predators. I didn't even get that far.
Because I was like, okay, well, food, water, shelter. Those are your three main
exactly what I
things.
have.
Do you
on
think
here.
you would be able to defend yourself against a bobcat if it really came down?
Just me?
So they're not
No.
very big. Actually, bobcats aren't very big, and if it's just like one-on-one, they're probably not.
I've seen them
Guys.
tear up a horse.
The problem with me is I'll be like, I want to fucking touch it. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Anna.
And
Smart
I'm
women
fucked.
ain't
Have
scared
you
of
heard
shit.
them? Have you heard what they sound like?
Probably really terrifying.
They sound like women screaming for help.
Those are what foxes sound like too. I put foxes on
But
my
yeah,
list.
They're
my-
honestly
my
I put
thing is,
spiders on my
would-
list.
What
Do you
about
have spiders?
skinwalkers? Like, what about the things that actually live in the woods that we
Those
actually
are on the
genuinely
west.
have to
Those
worry
are
about?
on the west.
No, they can come over here too. They're in the
no.
woods. They have to be.
They're
They're
on the
everywhere.
west.
Okay, but like there has to be a monster in the woods. If they're out west, what's over here?
Well, the cave systems, we have like
Missing
those
children.
I mean, we have
men.
Mothman.
That's not really Ohio, though.
It is Old Point Pleasant, Ohio.
Short little swim.
There's like a group of people that like are cannibalistic that live in our cave
Oh,
systems.
so like inbreds?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Like
The hills have eyes kind
yes,
of people.
yes.
That's great. That's great. That's great.
People should have been my number
Did you
one.
guys
and-
know rattlesnakes?
Yep, I put snakes,
Yeah.
copperheads, too.
Copperheads
Yeah.
are so
And then
poisonous.
a white.
Tail deer.
No. The
That's what I have on here because honestly,
don't have
in the
deers.
water, like they will fuck you up.
Bucks will mess you up,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they're like a deer or a bear. I'm gonna want to fight a deer.
I've got black bear.
Yeah, I have black bear on mine
Yeah,
too.
But
Bears?
honestly,
I have
if they're
spiders.
black, you attack. Like they're scared of you. Black
Yeah.
bears are scared of you.
So they're sweet, so you should make friends with them.
Well, they'd be
Or
really
give 'em
nice
like a
pets.
jar of honey.
Guys, I'm
or
already
what,
dead
Easter
in this
basket.
situation because I tried to pet a bobcat.
And she's got a snuggle.
Then you're just
bear.
really injured, which I also have medicinable medication here that I can give you. We ran in and saved the day.
Okay, my arm's gone. What do you do?
Kill you.
No, you cauterize
Kill you.
it.
You're dead.
Cauterize it.
With a hot iron.
We use you as bait for the
Fire.
real zombies. So when we're in a pickle, we push her, we run.
It's not bad.
She already smells like blood, guys. She's slowing us down.
Drop the dead.
That's what she
weight
gets
over
for
it.
petting
already
bobcats.
decided. Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Gotta get rid of it.
I wrote down a lot of period stuff because I'm like out in the woods and I'm gonna have.
Okay,
a
I want to
period.
hear about
Right.
this because I didn't.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
Yeah, let's.
so blue Kawash is for menstrual help in your uterus. It will help pain during childbirth. Some say the berries are poisonous. Some say that it's a good substitute
So you
for
just
coffee.
eat the-
We don't know.
Oh.
Oh, so you're just gonna eat it? And
No,
just
it's the
hope
leaves. You're using the leaves, not the berries.
Okay.
Okay.
So the berries will kill you. Is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
That's-
Yes,
Sounds like
or
a
it will caffeinate you. It was a give or take. It was
All
weird.
right.
It was
Same
weird.
with coffee,
Don't eat
though.
too
Some
many.
people could kill you, caffeinate you.
Let's see. Other menstrual stuff.
Chamomile?
Chamomile, antioxidant, sleep aid, uterus health, digestive tract, prostate, skin and breast,
How would
lowers
you-
blood sugar.
So it's an apocalypse. Everything's ransacked. What do you do about bleeding?
You cauterize it.
Hold on, I have.
You
Your
burn it.
vagina.
Oh.
Menstrual
Free
bleeding.
bleed.
Right, that's
free
what
bleed.
I'm saying.
You
You're
free
free
bleed.
bleeding.
You free bleed it?
Yeah.
And you try to do it near a creek because
Okay.
zombies can smell free blood.
That's
Free.
red flag, guys, if
Ew, I
it's a zombie
hate the
apocalypse.
zombie.
I
There,
don't
you
know.
guys, there are other apocalypses out there.
What about the purge?
Hold
People
on.
on people.
There's also what if an alien invasion happened? Guys.
I feel like
If
we're
an
already-
alien
volunteering
invasion
to
happened, you
go.
just write it out. You just write it out.
I'm volunteering to go.
we're already invaded. Like,
Okay, what about a nuclear holocaust?
oh, it's raps.
You mean what do you mean a nuclear
you
holocaust?
kill yourself if you
A
live
nuclear
past that
war?
initial
Yeah.
date. You kill yourself.
We're
Yeah.
all gonna die. So other countries have, if they get nuked, automatic nukes go. So
Yes.
if one person gets bombed, everybody's getting bombed.
So there's no trying to survive nuclear.
No.
Well, no, you might
Unless you have
survive, but you're gonna wish you died.
$300 a square foot for.
For
Well, you have
bunkers.
those missile launchers too, where you can go really far down in the earth. I don't know if that'll stop nuking.
Who
What
has
the fuck is wrong
I wonder
with
who has the deepest cave in Ohio. I wonder if you went to the deepest cave in Ohio, if you.
I
would
was
get
just
hit
want to go
with
back. Your
nuclear
mom has the
fallout.
deepest cave in Ohio. But
That's
Sorry,
what
Mom.
she said.
Climate change is one, but then I put like crops that really do well in Ohio. But if there's a climate change, you can't go off of that anymore.
I've got this.
Our topsoil is also like not. It's not as great as it used to. Like we're running out of topsoil, right?
in Ohio.
I feel like
No,
I see a lot
period.
out there
Oh.
right now.
You're like, there's some right there.
There's some right there.
I mean, I don't see it when I drive around everywhere. Yeah, I have a list of the best vegetables that grow in Ohio, and like even if you plant it like on off seasons, it's supposed to grow on like the right season. It's like for like the reoccurring stuff, you know. Is that right?
It depends if you're covering it. You can't survive winter.
Nobody can. You can't just throw shit out in the fucking field.
What do you have?
You
for
know what?
crops?
I've had tomato plants last over winter before, just randomly on accident. Like, not on purpose.
What are some crops you have that do really well in Ohio?
Pumpkin, squash, tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, okra, lettuce, cabbage, spinach, berries, peas, kale, carrots, corn, green beans, beans, cucumbers.
I have beets, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, lettuce, spinach, onions, parsley, peas, parsnips, radishes, and turnips.
Look at that, a whole meal.
Yes.
You guys, I have
Okay.
bugs we can eat.
I do too.
Ew, I got
bugs. I
wildflowers.
got bugs you can't eat.
I do too.
Okay, what do you have?
I've got
Okay.
wildflowers.
Grasshoppers.
Grasshoppers. You
Grasshoppers
can
and crickets.
Grasshoppers and crickets.
They sting.
They're good for protein. Really high in protein.
And they scream. when you
Just
rip
take
their
off their
legs
heads and take off their wings
Excuse
when you
me?
eat them. I've ate grasshoppers
Excuse the
before.
fuck
They were
out of
chocolate
me.
covered.
What'd she say?
They scream. Would
Don't
you?
scream. That's a lobster.
Lobsters scream if you listen.
Yeah. Throw them
Termites.
Termites.
To eat? They'll
Ants.
eat you.
Ants.
Ants are good.
Grubs.
What are you gonna get from an
I have
ant?
grubs. I think we had the
The
wood lice.
fangless.
Wood lice.
Yes, which I didn't know that was a potato bug. I was like, I put a question mark. I was like, what the fuck is a wood lice?
Potato bug.
It's a potato roly-poly.
What's your next one?
The earthworm.
Earthworms. And then I have stink bugs.
Stink bugs.
Oh no! I
Okay,
do
here's
not
the rule
fuck
with stink bugs though.
stinker
You have to
bugs.
soak them in water for 10 minutes.
Why?
They
It takes
live.
out all the stinkiness.
They
No.
survive in water.
Oh, I know. They'll live.
It takes out
They're
the
not going to live
stinkiness,
once
though.
you chew them though.
Ew.
And it's suggested that you cook all of it because there are like in okay, so and maggots
Maggots.
and then dragonflies.
I also have
Ooh,
scorpions.
dragonflies.
Which
I didn't put scorpions because it's not Ohio.
It's not Ohio, but I just want to put that out there that you guys can't eat scorpions.
I have 8 scorpions.
Earwigs.
Ew.
Yeah, I have
my ears
earwigs.
plugged.
Earwigs freak me the fuck out.
But you can eat them. And they
eat
said they said you can hardly feel the pinch. And I no.
I can't. They freak me out so bad. Like I will have a panic
pinch?
attack.
And they're the pincher bugs.
yeah, I know. Pinch on what? My ears?
No,
Your
your
mouth when you eat
skin.
them.
Anything, yeah.
Okay, what bugs can't you eat?
Snails and slugs.
Yes.
Because you can eat them. Like escargot, those things, they're farmed. Slugs love to eat poisonous leaves.
Oh, okay, great.
So you can't eat slugs.
I put
Tarantulas?
tarantulas. You can't eat tarantulas.
You can, but the risk
It's-
isn't worth it.
No.
Because they jump and they'll attack you. And you gotta take the hairs off of them. Did you? The hairs? Like why?
They're
it's
literally everywhere.
Because they're so spiky. I would think.
Are they?
They're probably
I
irritating
don't
for,
think.
like, your throat
Yeah,
and
like when you
everything.
eat. That's one of their defense mechanisms.
Okay.
The hair.
I was wondering if they sting. Do they have like the stingy hair?
I don't know if that's
think
stinging
so.
hair, but I know that you
It
can't
makes you
swallow
itchy.
the fucking hair without.
have you tried?
Bees and wasps.
Sounds like she's
Yeah.
trying to swallow.
which
Caterpillars.
you can
too.
eat, but it's too dangerous. It's not worth
You
the
don't want to get
risk.
stung in the mouth, and then I put caterpillars. You can't eat-
Caterpillars. It says some are poisonous, so just be careful.
That's
Colorful
fucking
ones.
raunchy.
Also grasshoppers, avoid bright colors. Take the heads and entrails out, remove legs, wings, roast them.
Told you.
Potato bug, actually a crustacean, tastes like shrimp. Land shrimp is what they call it.
I didn't know that.
It can carry roundworms.
I don't want to
So
eat that.
boil it for a while before you eat it. Stink bugs are a delicacy in
Ew,
Mexico.
not the stink bugs again. I'm
Cook
never
them
going to
first,
Mexico.
but soak them in water for 10 minutes to remove stinkitude. Tastes like iodine. So then I Googled, what does iodine taste like? Salty.
Obviously, it tastes like iodine.
Tastes
Stains
salty.
you orange.
Avoid bright color, hairy things, smelly things. Cook insects for parasites. That's my notes.
I have wildflowers.
I
I don't
have.
even think about wildflowers.
I got hibiscus, lavender, dandelion, honeysuckle, chamomile, marigolds, roses, and pansies you could eat.
Yeah, so the dandelions are like actually one of like the most beneficial like flowers anybody could eat.
Yeah.
But I also have thistle, clover.
Thistle? You can
Yeah.
eat thistle
You
too.
remove the spikes, yeah, and you eat it.
No, they say it stings your mouth when you eat it, and it's part of the.
This thing says just to remove the spikes and eat them.
Maybe because you don't want to deal with all that.
Maybe I just watched the wrong people.
Black walnut, creeping Charlie. Did you say pansies?
Yes.
Okay,
have creeping thyme.
pansies, fringed willow herbs, a Virginia bluebell. I put pretty because they're beautiful. Lemon balm, black seed plantain, and I don't know what sorrel is. What's sorrel?
I don't know.
Sorrel is-
Probably like a
We'll
grass.
Google it and put up a picture.
Plantain.
So I did medical plants.
Yeah.
Okay, basil will lower blood pressure as an oil and reduces cholesterol. I told you the blue coish for menstrual, chamomile, I told you that. Coneflower colds flu, migraines, lowers blood sugars, boosts immune systems, fights cancer. Creeping thyme, tea, obviously it's thyme, so it's still part of the mint family. Tea, cough, bronchitis, swollen airways. Dandelions, everybody knows dandelions are great. Honey, tea, antioxidant, has free radicals, anti-inflammatory. Ground ivy, cough, stomach pain, hemorrhoids, because you never know. Bladder infection, leaves act as an astringent to stop bleeding. So if you were cut,
So
you
if my arm was
would
torn off,
you would take a whole bunch of
Anna.
those leaves, a mortar and pestle,
That's
and
the
then
most
put it
dramatic
on,
bleeding
yeah.
you could fucking give us.
after you guys cauterize it, and you throw my arm to the zombies,
We'll put on some ground
I'll have
ivy.
to carry it around for a while.
smack them
Henbane.
with it before you feed it to them.
like a little snack.
You'll get the whole person
It'll
later.
smell. Obviously, it'll smell. So it'll be like.
Henbane reduces muscle tension, digestive tract, has calming effect. Lavender calms anxiety, sleeps, eczema,
Lavender.
psoriasis, and dermatitis. Red clover, menopause, resembles estrogen, osteoporosis. Those are my medical
Wow.
flowers that I can find right here in Ohio.
I think we should go out and survive Ohio now.
I think there's got to be like a book of like all this stuff. We should go out and like, try
I
to
have a
find these
lot
things.
of.
Should
That's
go
where I
foraging.
figured out the faggot house because I have a structure book of building a structure. I know I'm gonna say it every chance I get because it's correct. Because it's correct.
Correct.
So that's where I found that, and then I have a rocks book. We have a
Yeah. You know, here's going.
I got some survival foods that you would find, like if you were to ransack like a house or something.
like foods that
That
don't
are-
expire real.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Bouillon cubes. I can't.
Bouillon cubes.
Those are indefinite. They don't expire.
That's questionable.
They may have an expiration date, but they say they don't expire.
Okay.
Canned pink salmon lasts 6 years.
That's okay. Continue.
Canned and fish didn't go good when you
No.
did it.
6 years as well.
Cocoa powder is decades. It lasts
Cocoa
decades.
powder.
Coconut oil is more than 2 years.
I love coconut oil.
Lentils and dehydrated fruit last 5 years.
I thought you said menthols. I was like, oh,
Lentils.
great.
Dehydrated veggies last up to 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Garbanzo beans, 30
Those
years.
are chickpeas.
Now we're talking just hard.
Hard ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jello powder is indefinitely.
Really?
Yep.
Got pig fat in it.
Some more long-lasting food. I don't know why, but it says indefinitely. Some more food would be like jerky, maple syrup, nuts and seeds, protein bars, powdered milk, yeast, and nut butters. Those last for.
You know what else doesn't expire?
No.
My attitude.
Honey.
Oh.
No, you. No, honey.
I
honey
have
doesn't
an
expire.
expiration date. I just don't know where it's at.
I hate when it crystallizes though.
Yeah.
You just warm it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Another thing you guys might want when like there's an apocalypse or like whatever is pioneer skills. I wrote all those down.
Yeah, maybe like starting a fire would.
Well, like
I have fires too.
yeah,
Boy Scouts.
there's fire, there's gardening and cooking,
Cooking.
butchering,
Nope.
sewing,
Yep.
weaving, basic carpentry.
So now I hope in this situation I have Alex with me. Because carpentry, I don't want to build my own house.
What's that house called again?
Faggot?
Yes. What else? Foraging, bartering and trading.
Bartering and trading is a big one.
First aid, hunting and fishing, raising livestock, food preservation, tanning hides or leather.
Braining!
What?
Braining is when you tan your hide. It's when an animal's brain, you just make a brain milkshake basically and then you use it to hide their skin. That's all. But it's called braining.
Navigation is another one. Well drilling.
No,
you might want to learn how to do.
See, there are natural springs out in Hocking Hills that
Yes.
I know where they are, so that's where I would go.
Blacksmith, candle making, soap making, beekeeping, and entertaining yourself.
Soap making.
Bee husbandry, I would be all about.
I'm hilarious. I'll entertain
That's why
myself
you
for
need
days.
to have people with you, like during like a crazy
You need
apocalypse.
a commune. Guys, you need a cult. That's what you need.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
We should
then
be
we,
start
then we
now?
all could pick
Be
up certain
preventative?
skills, so we could all
Apocalypse.
do something.
Okay, I
I
called
call
it something
animals.
the doctor.
I call animals because I feel like I know
What,
more
you're
about
gonna-
farm
I'll
animals.
butcher
You're gonna butcher
things.
Oh, I'll butcher things, huh?
No, I'll be the doctor.
I'll keep all the
so
chick.
I'll be
Yeah,
the-
you would
the
have the
herbs.
medicinal
I'll be
marijuana or
the
the
cooker.
medicinal marijuanas.
Yeah, I'll handle the medicinal marijuana.
I feel like there's
You'd be our we'd call you our witch doctor. Though. You know that,
Yes.
right? Okay.
I think all four of us could cover all these skills. That's one of all of us.
I'm not doing carpentry.
I will do carpentry.
I will do carpentry with you.
I just want to clean the carpets and just.
No, there's no
Carpentry is
carpets.
wood building.
There's
Yeah.
no carpets.
Well, I
Jesus
want
was a
wood.
carpenter.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
Messing with wood.
What else do we got?
Okay, I would pick somewhere with a river. Like Kathy's house has that creek right behind it.
Yeah.
I'd pick somewhere with running water. But I would kind of be.
But what if the water is toxic?
You can
Boil.
take a pipe and like hammer into the ground somewhere and get like a natural spring out of
Yeah.
it.
If you're within like 200 feet of water, I think it's possible. But also any poop or anything like that within 200 feet of that water.
Downhills, like any downhill.
Shit rolls downhill.
Literally.
Yeah.
It rolls uphill if you roll it uphill. You gotta touch it though.
I just think of the dung
Jen.
beetles. The dung beetles that roll the. You guys see that video?
I forgot about that.
No, what?
Yeah.
Dung
They roll-
beetles, that fish that poops sand. There's a lot of weird poopers out there. Who poops and has square poop?
My boyfriend.
Wombat.
Wombats, that's what it is.
I'm gonna put a picture of that up because I need to see that.
What, your boyfriend's poop?
Yeah, it's
At
square.
work, Excel, if there's like multiple people, sometimes it says anonymous wombat.
I know. So yeah, in Excel, it's anonymous creatures, and anonymous wombat is one of them. There's a couple of them. I had to Google one of them because I didn't know what it
I
was.
had to Google wombat. What the fuck is this?
Platypuses lay eggs and are the only mammal that lay eggs.
Huh.
Snakes, some snakes lay eggs too.
Snakes
and they
lay eggs.
lay live
They
eggs.
have
snakes
all
too.
They
all
have
snakes lay eggs, right?
what are they? They're
No,
fur.
some of them lay live
Four-
snakes. They have
four-legged
live
animal.
snakes.
Yeah, four-legged animal that has fur on
And
it.
seahorses.
They're
the men
only
have the
one that
babies.
And penguins. Where the men take care of the babies.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came from. We have no penguins in Ohio. And what
Well, you
yeah,
said
what else?
seahorses.
Yeah, no seahorses
we
in
gotta
Ohio.
get back to our subject.
Yeah, we're just talking
There's
about animals.
horses.
Oh, we're unicorns.
Okay, yeah.
Side note, horses aren't native to America. They came during the Spanish Inquisition.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yes.
So are they technically invasive? Because don't
Yes,
we have
they are.
wild Mustangs?
And like in a lot of my groups, some of my flower groups, people will be like, don't plant, plant native plants and blah, blah, blah. And people will go off like, honeybees aren't native to America. What are you going to tell us now? Like they just get crazy with it.
yeah.
But yeah, I always thought horses were one of those things that we always had. But they came over during the Spanish Inquisition. Just a little, now you
Little
know.
fact. Now you know. The more you know.
Okay, my dream is to build a cob house. And it's just it's clay, sand, and straw. You've probably heard me talk about cob houses a lot. I really want to build a cob house. And an apocalypse would be the perfect excuse. It's all earth. You just pack it together.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
So, a couple more apocalypse situations like Rise of the Robots.
Oh.
AI is getting crazy.
Right. You guys see that AI on Snapchat?
Did you see the AI that...
I said that they couldn't use my stuff I hit cancel. I didn't confirm it.
Well, anything on
You had to hit
Snapchat doesn't
confirm.
belong to you. Anything on Facebook doesn't belong to you.
Like,
If you click into it, it'll ask you.
I hit cancel. I didn't hit accept, so it won't talk to it. It won't talk to me.
Good.
Shit.
I put
I
go away
fucked
on
up.
it.
Did you
then.
see where it tried to show it? Who was it eating spaghetti? It did pictures of somebody eating spaghetti, and it was so fucked up.
Are you
I said-
talking about the...
This is one of
No,
the
not
reasons
that other one I
Drew
sent
is
you. This
fucking
was
scared
recently.
of
Hold on.
AIs.
We'll put that up too. We'll put some AI.
Elon Musk
videos.
said, "Do not trust the AIs." And like, what the fuck? He's literally building, or like in the mix of like building a resort on the moon because they're all trying to leave Earth.
That's
But yeah, he's scared of AIs especially because like, if there's a picture of like you just standing there and somebody like will put you in the AI and was like, I want to see this person naked, it's just gonna like show you like with whatever body it thinks that you have, you know?
It'll probably be pretty accurate.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that. Ugh.
I don't want to see an AI naked version of me. Ugh.
I don't want to see a real naked version of me. No. What was
Who
it?
is
Oh.
eating spaghetti?
I love spaghetti.
Another apocalypse, which is very accurate because I saw something similar happen recently, is furries at Walmart. Guys.
What?
You've seen a real furry?
No, there were a group of furries walking Walmart shopping in their furry outfits.
Here?
They're the ones using
Yeah,
the litter
in
box,
Ohio.
aren't
Did you... T-
That litter box thing is fake.
What are you
Nobody's
guys
really
talking
using
about?
a litter box.
they? I seen a parent post that they...
Yeah, that was fake. It was one dude that said that his like kid in his kid's school, but they can't trace it back to any kind of
Okay.
truth. So that's just a myth.
Or what about a population apocalypse?
What do you mean?
Overpopulation.
We're there.
So we're killing each other.
No, but I hope we just get...
We need another. I'm not going to say
We-
that on camera.
Pandemic or plagues is another apocalypse.
Yeah, I was going to say we need another.
Well, every time we
program.
vote for a president, so...
And another one that wrote down is super volcanoes.
So, actually, I seen this thing about the super volcanoes under Yellowstone and how it will wipe out the entire U.S.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, and
Oh
then
my
it'll
god.
like.
Guys, I watched a documentary of a group of people went to go explore this semi-active volcano, and it erupted while everybody was on the island.
Did it kill everybody?
Oh, it killed a
Yeah.
lot of people. A lot of people.
Where at?
It was in America.
Was it like New Zealand or something?
Yeah.
I think I did. Yeah, I think I remember
Whereas
something
like
like that.
like they said that it erupted this year, and like 20 years later it erupted, and it's due for another eruption, but there was no activity, so they're still giving tours to the island, and it was just like there was people on there's people up there's people on the way back, and some people got severely burned,
If they were lucky.
and it was
And then they have to breathe in that soot. Mm-hmm. Oh,
and you have people's cameras like filming it, so it's like you have all this footage.
I
of,
really want to see that.
I'll
not
I
like
remember,
people
yeah.
burning, but like...
no, yeah.
No, I mean-
that plane that went down in wherever, there was a passenger on, and he was filming out the window, and you see it's kind of going down, and he's filming the plane, and it was like Thailand or some country over there, and everybody was calm as a cucumber. And then next thing you know, nothing, flames, everybody on board died. But that was the last one. And then it was just him just chilling there, just showed the window, showed himself, showed everybody. Everybody's just calm and quiet.
Because they know they're gonna
They know
die.
they're about to die. I don't know. Me, I don't know. If I was about to die, if it's me alone, I'm acting crazy.
You're hearing me.
If it's me and Tristan, I'm going to hold it down and try to be cool. But, like, I'm going to freak the fuck out when I die. Like,
Because if you die like in a manner where it's like
I'm prepared. Like I can
you
see
know it's gonna happen. Like you're sucking on that chloroform, going, "This is it."
Yeah, why don't planes offer that?
Just pop-
Sitting there
Can't swing
stirring
back.
your applesauce, going, "It's gonna go down.
This is it.
It's going down.
This is it. One of us is dying tonight.
This is it.
Oh, I forgot. I have the most important list to survive Ohio. You guys ready?
Is this the
Johnny
sexual
Depp.
predators list? of
Okay,
county?
you guys must carry insect repellent.
Yes.
It gets brutal out here with mosquitoes.
As bad as Mexico.
You gotta maneuver through construction areas. Those are horrible out here. You gotta dodge deer and potholes.
Literally.
Yep. You gotta get used to the sound of gunshots.
Some what?
Gunshots.
Okay.
You gotta get used to that, especially if you live in Columbus or Cleveland. Gotta get used to that sound.
Even on weeknights.
You have to accept the street creatures, the meth heads.
Oh yeah.
They're
The map that I
everywhere.
just
They're like
seen.
littered everywhere. We had one at work the other day, and she got fired.
We had one at work when I worked there, and she cleaned everything so good. She looked like Skeletor.
There's like an event going down downtown Newark. Everybody's walking around out there.
Meth heads.
No, it literally is all methods.
Newark it's bad. Or it was, I don't
Push
know.
around their fucking carts.
You must have scarlet and gray attire.
Say it again.
Scarlet and gray attire.
Ohio State colors.
Ohio State colors.
Oh my god.
You must understand the difference between Ohio University and Ohio State University.
That's fair.
Yep.
Ohio universities are
And the freak show is always found at Walmart.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
wanna
are
go for a
my
show, go to
real
Walmart.
rules to survive Ohio in the pre-apocalypse.
And you're gonna have to
And
be
you-
comfortable seeing people in pajamas.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're just everywhere. Especially the onesie ones.
In Newark, the cool thing that I look for is face tattoos and painted on eyebrows.
Oh,
Tatted on
painted-
eyebrows.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've seen the microblading pretty bad.
I don't miss Newark.
don't
Sorry,
either.
Newark.
Yeah, sorry, Newark.
Sorry, not
No
sorry.
disrespect.
I'm not sorry. I live there.
No, Newark, it's grown quite a bit.
Are we pretty much done with this episode, guys?
Yeah.
All right, bye.
I'm like,
Bye.
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 Bye. See ya.